Let's get into episode 4 of Next Gen NYC. This is Moritera. Be sure to subscribe. A lot of madness happened in this episode, but we're going to start from the good to the dun dun dun. Now, Ariana and Hudson finally got their apartment, which is beautiful, by the way, but too beautiful that it's $10,000 a month. Girl, this is New York. Y'all in Manhattan. Y'all went over budget. Like, y'all went from what, 6 to 8,000. Now y'all paying $10,000 a month. Now this is what I will say when people do stuff like this. If you got the money, you got the money. But if you're aiming for something, it's okay to a little bit downsize a little bit because you guys are trying to start a clothing brand. Like it's okay to. It's New York. I live in New York. It's plenty of apartments, plenty of nice apartments they can get with just $6,000, $7,000 a month. If I had the money they had, baby, I would not be where I'm at right now. I love my home, thank God. But $10,000 a month for how many bedrooms is in there? But it does look nice though, and I love that her and Kim were on the phone and she was showing her the apartment. Ari came into the show saying how her parents have been stealing for her, but she doesn't hate her mother. That was just so beautiful. And speaking of Ari and her so beautiful moments, do y'all see her and Raleigh? Her and Riley is like, it's just making us happy, us Real Housewife franchise fans. Like, it's just so beautiful to see that they're connecting more as adults and they're having conversations. And Riley got Ari back, and Ari got Riley's back. Like, you can see it. Especially towards the ending of the episode, you can see like how Riley was right there for her. I love this. I love this. Also with Riley, Riley had a conversation with Charlie finally. But honestly, I don't know if it's just me, but in my opinion, if someone makes me feel that way, it don't matter how long we've been friends, baby, I'm gonna love you from a distance. And it's time to talk about Charlie. I have a love hate for Charlie actually. He's so ignorant and so dumb. And it's just like, first off, why did y'all put someone who is older than everybody else on the show? Bravo. Like really, like Housewives is like that. We got some people that's 30 and got some people that's 70 on Housewives, but Charlie's 30, and how it's displayed on the show and what we're seeing, Charlie is the most immature person on the show. But speaking of Charlie met with his dad. I love that he's open, that he loves both of his parents' partners. See that a lot of people are not comfortable with, but we see how Charlie is. He's a grown man. I can't even say a child. He's a grown man who still needs the love and attention from his parents, because him and his father's relationship is like it's a love of the wallet, and he feels like he needs validation from his father. And I'm saying that because his father and his lady invited him to the pool party at one of the other houses, and he invited his friends. He invited Georgia, he invited Brooks, he invited Dylan, he invited Ava. Ava didn't come because Ava was still feeling some type of way about the whole Riley situation and more. But he was saying that like it's important for your friends to meet your family, which is true. It's very important for your friends to meet your family. Same thing like dating. Like if you're gonna be around me, you gotta know a little bit more about me. But when him and his father stepped away from everybody and they was having their own personal conversation, he was like, "Yeah, you like them. I told you you like them, right?" Like you can hear it and see like he just wants that round of applause from his father, because he even said like if I came home with a 99, my dad's gonna be like, where's that other 100? Like we've seen this in so many movies and shows, and some of us are friends with people like that. Some of us are people like that. Like we grow up with parents who needs 100% perfection. I personally feel like he's very great at trading, and that's why him and his father has such a good relationship in the business aspect of the crypto world, because his father was an investor and now he's a crypto trader. Like that's the only thing that they relate on other than their manhood part. That's it. But his father wants to compete with him, because even at the pool party he was like, which one of us look better? Whoa, 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 daddy, yo, you look good, you look better than Charlie. But this is not a competition with your son. But his father had a point. Like, you're about to be 30. What are you going to do with the rest of your life? I can't keep being your sponsor. His father had a point. But, baby, if he didn't get it, first of all, y'all got money. Y'all have money. Charlie can take that money and do anything he wants. Charlie also knows how to trade, too. And you know what's crazy? It's like that when people who trade and they can be home all day. They want to live party life all day. Like, come on, we live in New York, for crying out loud. But I don't like, and we're gonna get into Georgia after this. I don't like how his friends were sitting there, and yeah, they're around Charlie and his father, but they were sitting there discussing among one another what Charlie told each and every one of them about his relationship with his dad. Like, I didn't like that, and I especially didn't like how Charlie was like, "Well, yeah, he's such and such a blah blah." I did not like that at all. I get that y'all are friends, and I get that all y'all know what Charlie and his father's relationship is like, but don't sit at the table when the person not there to even be discussing anything like that, and then you all get quiet when he comes back. Like, I just didn't like that, and that's why I say I have a love hate for Charlie. He's very ignorant. We gonna get into his other mess later. Now, speaking of Georgia, we got a little bit into Georgia's little storyline more. The girl's a weirdo. She's just a weirdo. You know, some of us don't like her from the very first episode, but she's just a little bit weirder. Her relationship just seems so quirky. I don't know. I don't know. But she is a businesswoman. You can tell. Like, she really sits there and she plans her stuff. She plans her ideas. But no heels in the party is crazy. No suits in the party is crazy. If you want finances, you can't get in the party, girl. You can't be like sexy and cool and you telling people they can't wear heels at the party. Like, girl, what is going on? But she just seems like, I don't know. She just seems like a cool person, but a weird person. Even her relationship just don't look that much. But hey, what can I say? Now. Brooks is just messy. He is just messy. It's like he go and he tell everybody what happened, and that's what I don't like, because he went back and he told Ava what happened at Charlie's event with his dad. Discussing what he's talking about with therapy, yeah, he suggested that y'all need therapy and he's not the person to therapy, but that's still something you just don't do. Like, I just feel, ain't nobody genuine around Charlie. Charlie not a genuine person, but still, like, ain't nobody really genuine around it. And I believe he thinks Ava is the most genuine person around him. But when he made the comment, Charlie, when he made the comment that, oh, if Ari gives him the green light, he will F her, it was messed up. But Ava went back and told Brooks. I don't know why y'all be telling Brooks stuff. Like, whoa. And then, not even that, Ava made a comment about Ari's clothing brand. Some people feel like it wasn't that deep. Some people feel like they agree with Amira. Like, why are you trying to downplay another woman at that? Like, what is wrong with you? To be honest, I thought it was 50-50. One, I thought she was really saying, like, I just didn't think that she would just be that type of girl, until she hit a twist with saying how Ari dresses. Like, oh, you had me a little bit? But now I'm really on Amira's side because I like Amira too. But you didn't have to add the little twist and the spin to it, because both of y'all have rich parents, both of y'all make money, but Ava, look what you got on at the moment, and look what Ari got on at the moment. Y'all basically kind of look like, if y'all ask me. But since Brooks went back and told Ari that, now Ari want to squabble. She don't really want to squabble, but now she got something to get off her chest to Ava. Like, how can you talk about my brand when you're wearing Forever 21? And I love Forever 21, but not the sparkling section. That girl know how to. Forever 21 about to send her a box and an email and everything. It's like, oh, we want to work with you. They're about to send her a pitch. But I will say, like, this whole entire episode, it was just too much going on. And it's like, with this show, you will lean into Charlie because you see he has the only storyline, if you ask me. Next week, it looks like we'll get into people's storyline too. But Charlie, he wheels you away. Like, all right, I understand you more. And then he says some dickhead shit. And then we got Brooks. I thought I was going to like Brooks. I don't like Brooks no more. Brooks, we have, all right, you want to stir the pot, but you're stirring the pot and you're not giving the correct information. And then we have Ari and Riley, likable people. Who is this Shay Shy guy? I don't know. He needs a little bit more of a storyline too. And then we have Georgia. But then we have Gia. Before I end this review, Gia said that Brooklyn was too far. Why is baby girl on the show? Because she has no type of camera time whatsoever. But apparently she left the show and she's not gonna be on next season. And she's suing Andy Cohen. This is more Tara, and I watch almost everything.